friends, it's Lynn from Infertility Sucks, coming to you today with a topic that I think is really a good focus for women of premenopausal age and advanced maternal age, which tends to be a lot of the clientele that I have consulted and was most of my readership when I was writing for Yahoo. And a lot of those women were high execs and in their 40s and looking to get pregnant after they had put off children for their careers. So this is mostly going to focus on boosting fertility by improving sleep in your premenopausal advanced maternal age years. Because improved sleep is, especially if you're out there as a career woman, hitting it hard, running here, running there. A lot of the ladies that I actually consulted with over the phone when I was doing phone consultations, which I will talk about because I am going to be starting that up again. And I'll actually do a video explaining how you can get in touch with me and kind of the procedure I did for it and will now do again. But these ladies were from the East, a lot of them from Boston, Maine, the New England areas where you guys are, that's your lives out there, is doing a lot of exact work and business, and those careers are high power out there. It takes a big toll on your stress level. Your cortisone level goes up when you're stressed, which is kind of like the stress hormone, so we can handle the stress. The thing is, when you have extended periods of that, which these ladies do, especially as they age and get into their late 30s, early 40s, your body's it diminishes your sex hormones, and it takes a toll on your endocrine system, like your follicle stimulating hormone up in your pituitary, and that is really that talks quite a bit to your ovaries to stimulate your follicles for to mature your eggs, so you can naturally get pregnant. So that's what I'm going to focus on, is better sleep as a premenopausal woman in your late 30s, early 40s to mid 40s. Some of you may find that you're already having issues with sleeping, frequent waking up during the night, and that becomes a problem, and I'm going to hit on a little bit of all of that. And you're going to, this is the natural way to kind of, thwart those symptoms and get you back on track for better sleep, so that your body can, it will have more ability to function with your endocrine system being in top-notch condition from good rest, to balance your hormones well, so you can get pregnant at that age. Okay, so the first thing I'd like to talk about is exercise. Gosh, I was a runner for 30 years. I'm 57 in 2 weeks. I can't tell you how much I miss exercise, running, because running, the whole thing I'm going to focus on with exercise is you got to do one that you really like. Because if you do the ones you don't like, you're not going to do it. And it's imperative, it's paramount as a premenopausal woman to get that exercise in, because you will sleep better with a good dose of exercise. 30 minutes like every other day, please, ladies, at the minimum. If you can do that, or 20 minutes every day. Sometimes I'd like to do that, but boy, do I miss my running, because what did it do? It gave me my natural endorphin calm down my anxiety, which I have naturally anyway. And if you're a high power exec out there and you're thinking about a million things, and plus you got the kid or whatever, you know, your life is going, whether you're having fertility issues and you're trying to handle them naturally, please exercise. Find something you like. For me, it was running. I had to quit because now my running gave me a compressed disc in my back. But we're just ending summer here. I swam all summer. I kind of took up swimming. I'm not trying to get pregnant or anything, but exercise just to lower your anxiety level, which I still do have, and it seems to be worse during menopause. It's great for anxiety, and you ladies are already anxious working in very big career positions, and you need to calm that down and balance it a little bit. So exercise you like. I don't care what it is. Swimming, running, in the house, weights, gym, just something to, I want to kind of emphasize aerobic exercise, because man, that's going to really be what stimulates your endocrine system and gets the anxiety out of you. So we'll move on. I'm going to go into supplements for sleep, because a lot of premenopausal women will frequently have sleep issues, which between the exercise and maybe some herbal supplementation, you can, create a nice balance for a good night of sleep. Some of them are going to be one is an essential amino acid called tryptophan. You might have heard of that. When I had my health food store, it was actually taken off the shelves because I think the FDA didn't like that it worked really so good, so we had to take it off the shelves, but it's back on the shelves. It works. It's what's in turkey that makes you sleep if you're eating big turkey dinners. It is. It's an essential amino acid. You have to get it in your diet. You can look up some of the foods that, is like a lot of the natural foods that have it. And you can also take it in a supplement form right before bed. And that it used to help me a lot. I kind of switch it off. Here's how I can explain tryptophan. It's a precursor for your neurotransmitter serotonin, which is what calms you down, and melatonin. So it kind of is the umbrella, if you will, the umbrella that has under it serotonin and melatonin that comes through from it. Or you can try some melatonin. Melatonin knocks a lot of people out. So it's good. I mean, it's a good thing to do. It did me too. I seem to have to take bigger doses of it. You don't necessarily have to be afraid of a bigger dose, and I don't know, I think it'd say 1 milligram. I took 2. I was out. So that's a really good, helpful herb. It's a hormone, actually.